Hey y'all, it's Fines Girl. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. Today I have part 2 of my Temu haul for my vintage junk journal kits on my Etsy store. So, I had so much stuff that it was going to really be too long to do one video, so I split it into 2, which you may know if you've watched the other one. So I thought I would show you what I got, the rest of it. And how's everybody doing today? I am cold. It is cold in my dining room. I don't know why this room is always cold for some reason. It's got heat in here. I just don't understand. But anyway, I am warmed up with my coat at the moment. Pretty terrible to have to sit in your house with your coat on. Hold on a sec. What is that? I think there's something on my roof, my ceiling. Must be a fly. I hope it's not a spider. I don't know why a fly would be in here though. Okay, moving on. As long as it doesn't fall on my head, whatever it is. These sheets that I bought, I was kind of disappointed in this. I didn't read the dimensions, and so it's much smaller than I thought. I thought that it would be probably about twice this big. Like each section here would be, you know, this size. I guess that's an easy way of saying it, but I still like it. I think it's really cool. I love the teacups and all that. Very, very nice. And I think that this will be great in my junk journaling kits, or great for me and my husband to work with. As soon as I get my stuff listed, I am going to post in the description box the name of my shop in case you guys are interested in checking out my kits and some of the other things I have there. I'm going to have a couple of journals, some beaded pens and keychains, and I also have a mystery junk journal kit that's in there currently. But these are going to specifically be vintage ones, you know, or vintage-like. But this came packaged like this with 2 little tags, and it's got some little paper pieces. I like sunflowers. Oh, that's cute. I made myself some some cold brew coffee, and it's brewed all night. And I just tried it, and it did not turn out good. I didn't like it. Tastes kind of yuck. It's Dunkin' brand, but not good. I didn't enjoy it. So had a few swigs, and then I gave up on it. But these are really nice. I like the botanical type things. I think I've got most of them upside down, but whatever. You guys kind of get the gist of it. I'm not going to show you every single page that's available. But anyway, there are various sizes, which is helpful. So that's good. I wouldn't mind working with some of these myself in a junk journal. Oh, I like the bees. I like bees, but I don't like them flying around me because I'm scared of them. I'm actually allergic to wasps, and I don't know if I'm allergic to bees. I've never been stung by one, but I have been stung by a black paper wasp, and I have been stung by yellow jackets, and neither of which was fun. Get from under there. Get. Cedar, no. So I think these are very pretty papers like that. Holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Okay. Never heard that before. Holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Well, I can't get that back on. I'm not going to try to fight with that. It would take too long, and I'm sure you guys would grow impatient. And before I get any further, I would like to say, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't before. And share it with some other people that you know that would like to see this kind of video. And hit the notification bell, so then you will be sure to not miss any of my videos. Thank you. Okay, and the next one looks like this. I have been working on some of my beaded pins today and keychains, and I'm actually getting ready to order some more supplies. So that's what I'm going to do today. Supplies are expensive. Oh, look. That's cute. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all of them, but you kind of get the gist of it. Really cool papers. The only thing about those making the pins and the keychains is places like Hobby Lobby, they don't have much in the way of large bored hole beads. They have some, but I probably have all the ones they have already. And so, I mean, I can pull from that. But I would like to have some other ones. How do you open this? Where's the thingy? Oh, on the front. So this one I liked because it looked like it had texture. It came with these little flowers that you can attach to the papers or attach separately. And so you have the, you know, the rough edges, and it looks just like it's made from, like it's got, I don't know what you would call them, but like, I don't know what the word is, flowers on it. But I thought these were kind of cool. I can't think of that medium. I actually have some of it, but I can't think of it. Sort of looks like that. It's kind of bumpy looking. Of course, it's not. It's just this paper, but I thought those were cool. Whoops, I just bent one. And so you could attach your little flowers somewhere. I hate bending something. So that's pretty. I am really cold today, and I'm scared to drink some. I could drink some decaf tea, but the other day I drank some regular tea about this time of day, and I was up just about all the night because I think that tea is a bit stronger than coffee, because I can drink the coffee at this time of day and it doesn't keep me awake, but let me have tea and you can forget it. Now these are beautiful, but they are very delicate on the ends. They called these doilies, which this isn't our typical kind of doily, or not what I think of as a doily, but they are beautiful. And so I got these. There's one I kind of bent, trying to put it back. I really don't like the way that one's made. Too delicate. But those are very pretty. My husband's at work. I hope he doesn't come bursting into the house as I'm recording. I usually, well, not all the time, but sometimes I put a note on the door so he will know not to come in here making noise. I'll put a note on the door that I'm recording. And I will tell you about this one. Okay. This one, to me, is okay, but it's kind of blurry. I think it's kind of, I don't know, smudged looking. Not really smudged, but just not sharp and crisp. And I thought it was going to be larger than this. Again, I did not check dimensions. And I thought I was going to be able to cut these things out, but they're so small, I'm not going to bother with that. I would just give somebody this whole sheet and let them do whatever they want with it. But, yeah, I was disappointed to find out it was so small. Now, these, at least you can read these a lot easier. I mean, you can read these, but it's not as clear as I would like it to be. And those I could cut out easily. These are very pretty papers, though. Violet, that was my grandmother's favorite. Her favorite flower. Sunflower was her second favorite. I've mentioned that before. I like Lily of the Valley. That's one of my favorites. I also like sunflowers and daffodils. Daffodils are my personal favorite, though. Secret Garden. So these are very, very cute. And the reason I don't buy, like, multiples, like, you know, 5 or 6 of these for the kits that I want to make is because they're all going to be different. They're all going to have different things in them. So I didn't want to get the same thing. That's boring to me. Even though obviously one person wouldn't get the same thing over and over. I'm not going to do repeats. But I want them to have a nice variety of things. Dancing Among Flowers, Midsummer Dreams. Why are they always a different direction? That's Amazing Grace. Whatever way I pull them out, they're like in a different direction. I don't know why. Yeah, some of them are upside down, which is annoying because I have to turn them. But anyway, these are really cool. And I was trying to collect, oops, did I have that in focus? Like, so you guys could even see it. I hope I did. Or was I too far that way? Oh, boy. Okay. I'm not used to being able to sit down and do this, but I have my camera way down, so looks like you get 3 of each, which is fine. And that's the last type. Okay. Hopefully I kept most of that where you guys could see. Sorry if I did not. I also have a new setup, well, new lights and stuff that my husband got me for Christmas, and I haven't even used those yet. And did I show y'all one of these before? I think I bought 2 of these. Maybe in here. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that one looked really cool. I'm going to show it again in case I don't know. There might have been one I showed that was like this. I don't know. So, but these are really cool. And see, you can just take, you can leave them as is, or you can take your ink and you can, is that 2? And ink up the edges. Buttermilk toilet soap. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Anyway. Cedar, what are you doing? You better stop. I was taking my bath yesterday, and that dog tipped over one of the dog beds and chewed the bottom out of it and had it all over the living room when I came back downstairs. And I was not a happy camper about that because I had the living room straightened up. And I also didn't want the dog bed torn up because it's a nice Serta brand dog bed. It's old, and it's really too big now. It's really too big to wash in the washing machine. I think I did once, but it really wasn't good in the washing machine. And I don't want to go to a laundromat and try it in a bigger washer, so it needs to be replaced. But I still did not want it to be torn up all over my floor. Now, here's some more of the little doilies, some little rectangular ones. I love the little detail around the edges. These are so pretty. Toilet soaps and toilet requisitions, I guess it would be. Should bear in mind that those bear something. I don't know, a lot of toilet talk, if you ask me. She's just swinging away. These are really cool. I kind of want to keep these for myself. I might have to get another set for myself and for my husband. Although he really hasn't been doing much with his journals and stuff lately. It's kind of annoying. I wanted him to work on them. I think it's good for him to have a hobby other than watching television. I like this afternoon time one. It's got some washi stickers, which have some wonderful looking drinks. Looks like you get 2 of each. And I have got my camera down. Well, no, actually it could go down a little further. But I am sitting on a comforter to raise up high enough because I didn't want the camera like, this high. But anyway, I'm sitting on a comforter, so I'm up high enough to look into the screen. I normally stand up, and that gets to be a little tiresome. So anyway, lots of little papers and cards and things. So cute. And yeah, I think these would make a good kit. I actually have some real vintage stuff that I can add, vintage pages and things, which we know this is Fox vintage, but I like those. Ooh, look at these. I can make stuff like that on my Cricut, but I am not going to do that. For one thing, it's kind of it's fun to make things, but when it's got a lot of layers and things you've got to punch through, it kind of gets to be old quickly. So, yeah, my husband has more patience with it than I do. I don't have a lot of patience with anything, to tell you the truth. I like these little acetate sheets. I think these are cool. I hope you guys can see that well. And let's see. Oh, there's a different type as well. 2 of those, and I guess 3 of these. Strange. And then there's that one. Can you see? Can you see? And then the last thing is, oops, how does this go? Whoops, I had it right to start with. What does that say? Life is getting sweeter and cuter bit by bit. Enjoy time. Okay, whatever. If you say so. These are really cool. That one got bent. They bent that one, putting it in. How annoying. Okay. Now, if you personally were buying a kit like this, like I have, or not a kit, but, well, they call this a kit, I think. You can also take this, even though they don't have it sealed. They do have it like that, which makes it easier. You could just glue the flaps down, and then you would have a ready-made pocket. And you could even leave that tied around it. And that could go in your junk journal. You could glue it down so that doesn't show. And that would be really cool. So I will not throw things like that away. Come on, I don't want it to bend. Get in there. That's probably how they bent it, fighting with those flaps. Okay. Gosh, it's taking me a long time. I need to speed up. Let's just put that there. It's too hard to put up. Okay, this is a Garden of Vibrant Flowers Encounter Garden Series, and there are 50 pieces in here. Yeah. And they do them up so pretty, I think. I like the little glassine. Actually, I guess that's glassine, those, not acetate. I don't know why I kept calling it that. It's glassine. It's very similar. And this has lots of little bits and bobs, little flowers, different types of butterflies, all kinds of little things like that. I thought those were cool. So, yeah. And like I said, I can do those on my Cricut, or my Spellbinders, but I really don't want to do that. And the fact is, these, a lot of them have that hole, so you could put a brad through them if you wanted to. And, you know, well, that one doesn't have a hole, but let's pretend it did. You could layer them up. I don't know that I'd choose that color scheme together, but, and stick a brad through and stuff like that. So I thought those were some neat little butterflies and flowers. And of course, I will save this little envelope because it is amazing. And the next thing I have is Clouds and Mist Bloom Encounter Garden Series. It's the same type of thing as that, but obviously in a different color. So let's see how it looks. Yeah, I wanted some darker ones. And I think got these for my own personal use. And they have made them, if I'm not mistaken, well, it seems to be stuck. Where you could, I thought you could raise up the wings and make them like three-dimensional like that. But it appears to be stuck, and I'm not going to pull on it right now. But there's a whole bunch of those. I got this little, I guess you could call it paper pack. I thought these were cool. I thought these were going to be bigger, though. And that I would cut them out and use them for myself or whatever, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them or if I'm just going to pass this sheet on to somebody in one of my kits. I really like the pages in here. Kind of cool. Really, really cool. My husband collects fountain pens. He has a whole lot of them. And After Christmas this time, he asked me why he didn't get one for Christmas because I didn't give him one. I said, well, I haven't seen you writing in your journal, and you have so many, I just skipped it this year. So, anyway, I think he was disappointed that he didn't get one, but he does have a lot of them, including Mont Blanc, which is like top of the line. The pen is the tongue of the mind. If you want to change the world, pick up your pen and write. Writing is thinking on paper. That's true. Anyway, this is a pretty cool paper pack. I probably will keep this and not pass it on. I might should have gotten another one of these. But like I said, when I post these, I am going to let you guys know in a video, and I will put the name of my shop in the description box, and you guys can go check it out, see what I have available. I did have some other things available, some t-shirts and things, but I just decided I didn't want to deal with that, and so I removed those. I just didn't want to deal with having to design them and stuff, and yeah, so, and the whole headache of it. So I gave it up. I really need to get my shop going though, because I haven't. It's like, yeah, I need to start working harder at it. Anyway, I like these papers. These are cool. A lot of those. Oh, I did get a second one of those. I thought I did. Where'd the other one go? Didn't I just show y'all one of these? Yes, there it is. Okay, I thought I had two. And this is another one of the sets that looks like it is textured, but it is not. And I just tore the paper up, right? The bag up, whatever. Aggravating thing. Okie dokie. So this one has what looks like little brooches or something, and little picture frames, and butterflies, and another type of brooch looking thing. And so then its pages are similar to the other. It's really wild though, the way it looks like it's actually on there. So anyway, like you could take like one of these and put one of your little frames on and put a picture in there, or heck, you don't even have to put a picture. You could put something like, I mean, something smaller, of course, in there. How's a butterfly look? Turn it that way, put a butterfly in there. Just all kinds of little things like that you could do with these. I highly recommend junk journaling. It's a fun thing to get into. And I got this set of Azure Holiday papers. It's to go with the other blue things that I have bought. And I love blue, of course, it's my favorite color. And I love the way that these look like just little strips that have been burned and torn from something. Those are great to collage with. And collage is one of my favorite art forms. So those are neat. And then you have these, several of each color. I mean, not colors, pattern. The blue's pretty, really pretty. I like that so much. I'd like to make like an all blue antique looking, vintage antique, whatever, looking junk journal. Very pretty. Oops. Just put that over there. Here's another one of the kits that I got. This one's a little different than the other one. It has, what does it have? It has some little tags tied to it. And then, of course, lots of little papers. And, of course, they're all upside down. But you kind of get the gist of it. Now, when I put these in my shop, my kits that I'm going to make, they're going to be mystery kits. You don't get to choose which colors you want or anything like that. That's just too much of a headache for me, and I may not have what someone asked for available specifically if they just want all purple or yellow or whatever. I may not have that and may not be able to get it quick enough, so I'm not going to deal with that. Mine will be totally mystery, and but it'll, you know, it'll be good stuff, really good stuff. So I want them to be really nice. Smile every day for anyone that gets one. I like that. That's cool. Now, see what I would do. Where is it? With this. Most likely, I would not glue that down in a junk journal. And it's, you know, paper. It's not cardstock. I would cut this, well, first I'd glue it down on some cardstock. And then I would cut it out to make it, you know, firmer. And I punch the hole and make it a tag to go in the journal. I do a lot of gluing things onto other things just to thicken them up when I am making my junk journal stuff. Okay, not too much more. I have this glue set. Very pretty. I can't stay away from blue, but lately I've been liking a lot of the green stuff that they have. The vintage looking greens. Really kind of cool. So I would put, if I can get it, where is it? You know, I would try to add like some similar items in the pack though, in the kit that I'm selling. Similar colors like that, if I could. And here's another rose color one. Dream Ballet. This would go with some of the ones I have in my previous video. Looks like old wallpaper to me. In a fine old Victorian house or something. I'm tired of feeling like I'm getting a sore throat. I wish it would just go ahead and do what it's going to do. Not just kind of halfway be here. Although, I don't know. It may be just because I've had post-nasal drip. Okay. And, oh, I love these. I got some stickers. Every kit will have stickers, of course. And I'm not going to take all that out, but you can see there are many more. Old Curiosity Shop. These are cool. And you could take, even though it's a sticker, you could punch it, you could put it down on your page and punch through this with a brad on each side, and that would look really cool. So, these are all really neat. And you could just make regular tags. You could take the back off and stick it on cardstock, cut it out, punch through, and you got a cute little tag. Very cute. London. I wish I was in London right now. Wish my friend and I were having tea. These I really like. Might have to save some of these for myself and hubby. Or maybe order another set of these if I can get them. So those are cool. Okay. I think this is the exact, is this all the same? I believe these are the same. I bought 2 packs. I'm pretty sure those are the same of those. And these I thought were cool. I'm not gonna, well, here. These look like old clipboards, which are cool. And they're stickers. You got different ones. And these you can take and put them on your own little papers to make it look like a clipboard. Or you could put it, I don't know, make a tag out of it, stick it on the top. It's like the little clips. It's supposed to look like the little clips on the top. So those are kind of cool. Oops. Oh, I love this set. I can't remember if I got 2 of these. If there was one of these in my other video. I don't think there was. I love the colors on this one, though. It's beautiful. Beautiful colors. Aren't these pretty? Cedar, what are you doing? That dog gets into all kinds of stuff. She's driving me nuts, and her toenails need to be clipped. She scratched me yesterday on my finger, and it hurt so bad. It didn't bleed or anything, but it sure did hurt. She needs to go to the vet, too. Get things taken care of. I have another set of the textured ones. These are different from the other 2. Whoops. These have little bows, as you can see. Whoops, my bag's about to fall on the floor. Little bows you can attach. And, of course, they have that. Well, there's another bent one. They have that look to them. Real pretty. And so you could, you know, take a bow, stick it on one. Look how pretty that looks. So I thought those were cool. Look at that. Pretty, 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 pretty. Looks like a real bow. So, what are you guys having for supper tonight? Dear hubby and I are having what I call chicken tortilla soup. I made it last night, and it always makes a lot, so we're having leftovers. Although I'm really not feeling it, but it will be nice and warm, so that's good. All right, I bought these stickers because I wanted some tickets. As far as being more vintage looking, obviously they have the white borders. I would say you can ink them up, and you can try and see how much you can get on, but these are kind of slick, so I don't know how much you could do with that. If it really bothers you and you are somehow able to cut the white part off, then that's fine. Or maybe you don't mind that being in your journal. So, whatever. But I just thought these were cool. And so I got them anyway. Very, very cool. VIP pass to the Oscars. Actually, I heard this rumor that Ralph Fiennes is probably going to be nominated for Best Actor for the movie Conclave that he just put out. Actually, since I saw him in May, he has done, let's see, how many movies? 1, 2, 3. Is there a fourth one? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3. It might be 4. 4 movies since May. Well, one is in production now. It's not finished. So I can't wait to see all of those. Of course, since that's my main man. I think these are the same as another set that I had. Yeah, You're Loved Always. Portraits. Same deal with these as the other ones. They have the white border and they're very slick. So I don't know how much inking you can do, but I mean, they're still cool. So doesn't really matter. Like little heart one. A more Canadian Pacific. I think I read that on this other one. Canadian Pacific last night. Love. Anyway, so have those. Anyway, my kids are going to have a lot of papers, and there will be stickers and some other goodies. All kinds of stuff. And in here, this one, I was really looking forward to this. But I did not realize that it was this small, and I was so disappointed because I thought it was so pretty. Look at that. And I was so looking forward to working with it, but it's so minuscule. This was just, oh gosh, it's so cute and just so disappointing. I need to start reading the dimensions or trying to find them. I don't think everything has the dimensions listed, but maybe read the reviews in case somebody else mentions that it's tiny like this. But I love the little castle looking thing and swan and all that kind of stuff. And I have, let's see, it looks like 4 more things. These are pretty awesome. These stickers. They are made like this. I thought they were really cool. Oops. They also are staticky. There's the fountain pen. There we go. I might have to make myself some other kind of coffee, something hot, because that cold brew was just horrendous. Maybe I forgot to take the tea bags out really early, so I meant the coffee bags, so I probably oversteeped it. I like that. I always wanted to play the violin. My great-great-grandpa played the fiddle. And my great-grandmother, his daughter, she played all kinds of stuff. She played the, she played the accordion, and I think she could play piano and all that kind of stuff. She probably could play the fiddle when her daddy had it. I don't know. But anyway, she actually cut an album with another lady and two men way back when. It was three other people from her church. They cut an album at one point singing gospel songs. And I wish so much that I had a copy of that. So much. But I don't have it, and I'm sure it doesn't exist anywhere anymore. But I don't even know what it was called and where they did it or any of that kind of stuff. But I wish I had it. This is another one that I was hoping would be large. But as you can see, it's rather small. But it has the coolest pictures inside. I wish I had bought more than one of these. Really cool. Okay, so anyway, I think I got one, maybe two items left. If you have stuck around this long, thank you for being patient. I know it has taken a long time. I must be talking really slow. And here's another little book. And it's the same as the one with the green. And I thought this was going to be larger. But, alas, it is a tiny little thing. I've noticed that a lot of the things, paper crafting things on Temu, end up being small. Very, very small. Anyway, I have that. And the very last item is this one. It looks like that. Does it go that way? I guess it goes that way. I can't read it. It came with the twine, and then it came with, I think I have two of these. I think I showed one last night. It may be the same. These are stickers, though. But I guess they put this in case you wanted to stick that down on cardstock, like I said, and then put that through it. Oops. I love the edges that look like they're burned. That's pretty cool. So anyway, what does that say? To be kind and gentle is to have years. Is that what it says? Yeah. Okay. You say so. All right, and that is the last of this haul. I thank you guys for watching. I hope that wasn't too boring for you. I hope somebody actually stuck around to the end. And actually, if you did stick around to the end, how about leaving me a message and saying that you did? Because I'd just be curious as to who sat through that. I did not realize it was going to take that long. So I apologize for that. And I hope you guys have a nice evening and take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.